After the initial execution, and now here they come. Zan, first frag, second kill, and a third headshot. Taco, Fur, and Man line up and knocked down. Fallen responds though with 2 kills of his own, trying to get his 3k in, but the bomb's out in the open, and Zan has vision. Bolt trying to get himself in a position, but Zan for the 4k, up for the ace, not quite, and Fallen outflanked by SHZ on the backstab. Will concede the pistol. Maybe I'll make their way into the B bomb site. Bolts is on the main point of defensive. Zan in the back lines does get shut down by Fallen though. Yells with his scout out, gets Taco. Fallen doubles up. Incendiary is blocked off by Smokes. Nice nade in from Yell, should do a little bit of damage to Mayhem, but that's about as far as it goes. Scout almost got that shot in, considering shooting through that smoke, but completely blind in the end. Ops against it. Now SHZ and Co have rotated up to try and support it. M4 against Fallen, burst through second face. We'll take him down. Move closer and closer. KNG on his backstab though. He's waiting in Pop Dog to try and get this whole thing set up. Yell spotted. Man down. Second player also spotted moving in. Up close and personal. He does get Man, however, as Fur responds as a 1 versus 1. SHZ has no defuse kit. I don't think INTZ bought one. He's falling back away and he will get his triple, but Mibr will get the round instead. Cello faces Taco. Smokes up his position, waste a little bit of utility in. Man will take out Zan, finally striking. SHZ does get 1 and 2 actually. Holding his own on low HP. Bolt's able to follow through on the other side of the bomb site as SHZ takes out Fallen all the same. Taco left alone in the 1 versus 3, but he's got a HP advantage above the remaining 2 players. Takes out Bolt, picks up that bomb. Distraction held out by Yell, and SHZ swings in from the back. And INTZ will get themselves a second. Tempted to put some utility down towards upper. You put a nade there right now, you do a ton of damage, and in the end, they get themselves 2 picks over on that B bomb site. SHZ takes out the Lurker, and KNG and Fallen. Last 2 players standing. I mean, KNG's made his way quite up close towards the bomb site. He's actually wrapped around against them. I think they may have been able to hear those footsteps, so they should know that he's dropped down. AWP, good shot from Zand. But Yell able to trade his teammate back. So Cello facing in against the next man of Fallen. Fallen on just 10 HP. Yell actually missing at the edge of the smoke, so that's something. Zed. Mibr. Very quick kick coming out from Fur. He burns alive. The damage being done by Zan's utility and his spray down. Bolts now with his own incendiary up against him. He's going to try and keep Taco at bay. Fallen does cross before it blooms. And Bolts ends up falling down. Another quick kick coming out from Mibr. And actually they maintain control, man. And KNG getting picks, and the CTs are feeding themselves to Mibr now. SHZ backstabbed by Fallen. Would have thought that the quick speed. Press forward actually and continue towards Old Hell, potentially peeking on towards the bomb train. SHZ have no idea he's there. Flashes come over, he wraps back over, gets the first man down. KNG following through on towards Cello. And Zan with the SMG, only do so much as damage. Actually does get that pick onto the bomb planter, smoked out to buy him a little bit of breathing room, but Taco ready to drop in. Actually he feeds himself up to him instead, so there you go. 4-on-2 situation as the bomb planted open for Green Train. Into the B bomb site, flashes over, and only Bolts is there to defend against it. Back behind the stack, 2 players to line up. He takes an aggressive stance. He does damage to the second player, taking out the first man. The CTs, well, Fur didn't see the man over at Connector, and are they ready for this? The AWP close range position, spray up to the Zan, but Zan connects the frag instead. The 4 versus 3 is Fallen waits for the backstab, but all of INTZ are there. The CT spawn entrance, Zan gets another kill, 2 to his name. KNG down, incendiary towards Mayer's position, spots him, forces him out, and actually he falls into the flames for 3 frags for the AWPer. Bomb tapped once, Fallen ready for it, smokes up to deny any Molotov support, but SHZ is the man to close out the round, and INTZ going the way of either side at the moment. Incendiary's up. Taco catches a small little pixel essentially against Zan and uses that against him, spraying through the wall for... Not ready for Cello though. He peeks up, takes him down, looks for his teammate. Bolts meanwhile focusing on the B side defensive, but he's taken out quickly all the same. Fallen Molotov in, AWP peeking out will spot the AWPer of the CT side, but not try and act upon the aggression. He's going to try and push further forward, gain the map control above anything else. They think it's going to be a B play. Mibr have options available. They could rotate that bomb out towards towards A, excuse me. While Cello and Koa rotated away, but KNG and Fallen do go down. The Lurker and the main offender of B. The 3 versus 2 scenario as Taco picks up that AWP dropped earlier on in the round. Uses it against Yell, but SHZ close range against Man is all left to Taco. 2 frags found so far, making it 3 to the headshot. A very tight headshot to hit. And that's a 1 versus 1 with the Krieg of Cello spotting the man towards upper and just transfers his scope in, his red dot. They're in position. Great nades coming through from the CT forces as they lose that first pick. Yell there with a trade. Fallen on the way able to respond there against him. 4 versus 3 situation and Mibr. Ooh, get dinked down on KNG's part, but he does take out Cello. Bolt's able to respond, as is Zan Fur trying to hold on to his control, and Bolt's just left caught between a rock and a hard place, sandwiched in by the 2 T-side players. Krieg's out, M4's in for all 5 of the CT players. Yell will take out KNG, continue to spray further forward of this one. Nades up, Taco getting aggressive. Trying to wrap around against Zan past the blue train, but can't quite find a position. Eventually finds out SHZ, sprays through but loses a lot of HP for his trouble Molotov caught in his hands. He will burn a little bit of damage to Zan, but Zan gets that frag with a 2-for-1 trade all in all. Mayan also focusing on Yell as Zan continues his trades. Damage done to Mibr. Particular Fallen 17 HP. For the chance at Mibr in this round, he's got to be the man that does everything. And unfortunately, he's shut out. Bomb in CT control. That's the half over. That's INTZ claiming a 6th for the CT side. And that, I don't think, bodes well for the underdogs. Then when Mibr started things off on CT side, quickly into the B setup. 1 man at the stack corner to try and deal with him. Fur takes out Zan with the aggression out towards the T-corn area. Taco, what can he do? SHZ checking it? Never mind, nothing. He can't do nothing. Bomb plant 4 versus 4. The T's push further forward. 3 out of Khan, and SHZ will look for a second P250 kill. Cello gets 1 on Fallen as KNG is able to respond, but he's got so many T-side players around him. Gets the raid boss out. Bolts picks up another P250. Yell right around the corner here towards Oil. Dropped down of his own right. That's 3 frags for KNG, and Bolts spotted out in the open. Fur can deal with him. And Mibr, full-blown setup from INTZ. He takes a lot of damage and does take 1 kill for him. The bomb gets dropped out, but he's traded. KNG able to keep the man advantage for the CT side. First on to the second man as well, but he's traded. Zan actually doubles up for his own right, and Bolts gets another kill as well. It's all on for 100 HP versus 27 total for INTZ's 2. Creeping close. I think he knows where that bomb is. I think he can see it. Yeah, he can. He's got all the cards to play for here. A round to be secured by Mibr. He drops the first man. Did he hear Bolts? I think he might have done. The Krieg up to look for the headshot. Didn't see him, but Ferg gets up in position to burst through, doing damage. Not getting the frag, though. Bolts desperately needing to take control for INTZ. And 25 seconds remain. Fur hoping he wraps back out towards that ramp position. And Bolts is creeping closer and closer. Where would he go from here? 15 seconds down the ladder, perhaps. He'll drop, he'll give up his position, pick up that bomb. Fur will swing at the right time, take him down, get the 2K. Zan taking out KNG to kick things off. SMG up against the next man, Taco. They're on white. It's a 4 versus 4, and here come the rest of INTZ. Fallen USPs are out. Bolts with his deagle up will get down 1 kill, and actually INTZ are making his work. Fur wraps around the corner towards default, gets 1, drops the bomb for the second, but Bolts with his SMG turns onto the man. It's now up to Taco. Another 1 versus 2 for the CT side. Well, actually for the T side, but the bomb's out in the open again. INTZ giving up a crucial piece of kit to Mibr, and another clutch that could get 1 out by Mibr. P250 around the corner. Yell missing his shots, 35 HP. He's tagged Taco low, but again, no Kevlar for this man. He's got to rely on this trusty pistol alone to win out the matchup, or win out the round, I should say. Unfortunately for him, he does. Fur, M4 in hand, 2 to round the corner. They're going to line up for him. They're going to take him down. Zan first up and first down. Yell also facing. He does get that trade, and Fall next up to face up here. No! It didn't wait for the smoke to bloom, and Fallen gets the man advantage again. Bolts trying to trade it back, and he will be successful in doing so. UMP now out towards Olof, and it's over at the T-Con entrance. SHZ very close towards Mayan, and he could be the man that dismantles this whole setup if SHZ's not ready for it, and he's not. Mayan locks onto the head. locks down the A bomb site for the most part. Bolts is still alive and trying to fight his way back in. He gets Taka to 2 versus 2. Man so low, and eventually Bolts connects his spray to the second man. It's all left to KNG. 3K for Bolts, in fact. And Cello now up to support him here. 30 seconds, bomb on his back. KNG should get spotted and sprayed by both players, peeking in at the same time. Good timing and good positioning. Here, the upper entrance. KNG as actually the man that strikes him down. Fallen also ready to deal with Zand on the lurk, and he suspects this to be a B-site play. He's rotating out towards connect to the utility coming in. A counter smoke back. Taco right around the corner at point blank, deals with Cello. That's the bomb drop. He sprays blind on towards Bolts and gets his head. Yell next up the face will catch him with utility in his hand, but so many more CT players to deal with. The spray is so awkward, and man, Mibr themselves, they're looking weak. Again, a lot to gain out of the economy game from this round. It's Fallen and KNG again striking first. 2 quick picks as the hit comes out from INTZ. SHZ gets only 1 as 4 players are traded. Mibr stand tall here on the A bomb site. 3 kills for Fallen. Again, Fallen just striking down over towards Ivy. Yell. Out in the dust here. INTZ need to find a way of breaking this initial sort of face-up because Fallen is not missing a single bullet. Body block flash, a second incendiary comes up. They're going to get forced forward. They're burning so much damage being done. The bomb plant might get secured, but anything after that is a pipe dream. Especially with Fur on his backstab. Bolts dealt with Fur. 1 frag found. Spray to the second. 2 kills to his name. Mibr 14 to 10. To wreck you. Here comes INTZ. Mayan taking out 1. Bolts with 1 frag to return. Fur has his headshot locked. Cello trying to hold on towards Fallen's angle, but Fallen has the AWP on lock. SHZ on 5. Now on 0. Yell, last man standing. The bomb has been planted. Let's get Leo for the 1 versus 4 clutch. He's found 1 man. The bomb on the bomb train. AWP of KNG spots it. Scopes towards the right and left hand side as he peeks up. Yell suppressed. KNG closing out the round. Possibly closing out the map. AWP falling back towards the top of green train, top of the ladder. Cello does catch him off guard. That's something that might be used to work with. Bolts looking for a way in now. And they've got May in here close. Fur also watching out from Pop Dog. Mibr with 30 seconds to the clock. Fur peeking out looking for Bolts, but he can't catch him. He will take him down eventually. And Mayan flashed out here towards the bomb site. Smokes up will come through. Close range headshot found. 3 players remain for both sides. SHZ tries to hold down control. Yells and Zan close range. Last one left as Yell goes falling. Second kill against Taco, but KNG's there to respond. And Mibr